Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Abdul Wahid bin NOOH. Whenever you want to open the Mashaful Al-Kareem, Mashaful Madinat An-nabawiyyah, the National Hasubi, double click it here, or you can right click here if you are using Windows 8, or you can click on the start button if you are using Windows 7. Click on search here and type Mashaf in Arabic. It will pop up, and click on it like this. Or you can click here from the start button if you are using Windows 8 to search for the Mashaf. Not right click, but this one is left click and search for it here. You are highly welcome to Mashaful Madinat An-nabawiyyah, the National Hasubi. When you want to start with Mashaful Madinat An-nabawiyyah, try to understand how it works. The first thing that we need, look into these four things: khiyaratu mustaqdimi, al-idafa, an-nasul Qur'an, al-bahth, users options, hard, Quranic text, and search. But before I can start the explanations, let me open the Microsoft Word. This is Microsoft Word. Let us copy. Whenever you want to copy the text from the Mashaful Madinah, put your cursor into the place you want the verse to be fall into. Click Naskhun ila Word. It will insert. This is Surah Al-Fatiha. Qala Ta'ala, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, to the end of the surah. You can see Fatiha here from 1 to 7, and you can also see Qala Ta'ala here, and you can see Al-Qaws, that is bracket, open bracket and close bracket, Al-Qawsani. Let me go and explain it. Let us go to Khiyaratul Mustaqdimi. It shows the user's options. When you see something like this, look into this box. You can see Khiyaratu Mahfudha, saved options. That is the options that they set for you, default setting. If they are the default, but here you can create your own setting. How are you going to create it? You can go to Idafa here. Idafa here means hard. This hard, it only works with outside the Quranic text, like Qala Ta'ala, like Qawsan, like reference, that is the surah that is going to appear the place that you copy from. Now let me explain it one by one. You can see Takhrij here, and Khatu Takhrij and Qawas. Takhrij, the text that you have already copied, that is Takhrij. Khatu Takhrij, the font that you use, and the bracket. Now, these three options for you under the Takhrij, the way that you want your text to come out. Let me click Bidun. You can see all the color that is appear become fade. It means that you don't want all these things to come out when you copy the text. Let us give the examples. Let us copy the text. I copy. You can see the difference here. You did not see Al-Fatiha and the verse. It is not appear because we have already not select it. We click on Bidun. We don't want the text and we do not want the color of it. Now, if you want it, you can click here. Also, if you click here, it means that the reference, you don't want it to be fall here like this after the Quran text. You want it to fall under the Quran text. Let me give you an example. Click on it. You can see it after your Quran text. It fall under the reference, fall under the Quran text. Now, the next is Khatu Takhrij. How do you want the reference to come out? You can select the font here, any font you like. Let me give an example. Okay, let me copy area. Let me insert. You can see the difference here. See this font here, and this font is not the same. That means that you can change the font to any font you like. You can increase the font of it here if you like, Let me increase it and let you see it. The way that you can see 26, let me increase. You can see that it is increased. Also, you can change the color of it here. Let me change it. You can see it has changed. You can look into this cows bidun here. If you don't want cows, you can click on bidun. There is bracket here, but there is no bracket here. Qala ta'ala, no bracket here. If you don't want this Qala ta'ala, you can click on it. You have already removed it. If you want it, mark it. You can see basmala, you can mark it if you want it. And isti'adha, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Now, you do not see Qala ta'ala here. If you want to select any cows, you can select it here. That is bracket. Nasul Qur'an, it depends on the way that you want your text of the Qur'an to look like, either in color, in bold, or whatever you want it to appear. Just let us go. If you look into this, that is Hajmul Khat, either you want to be big or you want to be small, you can add it here. It depends. Let me take it to 26. If you want it to be bold, you can put it semic. If you don't want to be bold, you can remove it here. Also, al-masafat, the gaps between each word. How do you want it? If you want the gap, you can increase the gap like this. If you don't want it, you can reduce the gap to the way that you want. But I normally put it here, a small gap. You can select the color. If you look into the color of the Quran here now, it is black. You can still change it to any color that you like. Click on it. Select the color that you like. Let us take the blue for examples. Click OK. And this one is also color. If you need it a black, you can click on it. What is the essence of this? You can see Alamatul Waqf, the place that you can stop for a while whenever someone is reading Quran. If you want to be black, you can change to black. And Alamat Sujud, you can click on the color that you prefer and click OK. Let us see how it will be look like. We increase the font. It has changed the color to blue and everything changed, even the font. Now, when you do something like this, after you finish, maybe if that person like it like this, you can go to Khiyaratu Mustakhdimi and click on Jadid. When you click, maybe the name of the person you can put, or the name of the book that that person wants to do. Because of the next time, you cannot start to arrange, or you don't know the size of the font that you have used before. You can put the name of the books like Mustalah. Then you can click Term Complete. If you look into this Raqm Safha Tadlilu Network, Raqm Safha, it means page number. If you don't want the page number here, look into my cursor here, under here. If you don't want this page, you can click on it, remove it. If you need it, just do it. This Taslilu An-nabawiyyah, shading area of the text, if you don't want it, just click on it. That it is.